as dangerous of an offense performances so far, but Ben Rice 2-1.
Throwing that slider in different shape
for Casey Mize.
This guy. So sometimes you just got to go back
because of the guys behind him like Cody Bellinger for him. Third, Manny Margot, Cody Bellinger, evidently.
That is.
Chopped.
0-1 to get him out in front.
2 away. This is
like he has been doing.
Like 3 games up from 6-4. Yank that 1-2. That's down. Ibanez at the line. Field single for Goldschmidt. Center, Kreidler handles. Ibanez. First pitch.
Balls. Wants to work ahead.
Even with 4 walks early in the season.
Solid approach. Hit the ball back up the middle.
A little bit ticklish yesterday.
Yeah. But much else to hit depending on how he's feeling.
Asked for Carlos Rodon. He was a harder thrower. Anthony Volpe to center.
That's good.
Well, that's
right in.
Yeah, you know how I feel, Daniela. Ball to Windsor today.
But again, 2-2. He turned tail immediately as grip ball.
Lip warmer.
He does. Built field. Riley Green toward interior. That ground ball to second, and Jazz.
If they just keep hitting spots like that, allowing it to travel a little bit.
0-2. 1-2. Cleat slider. That was 2-2. Swing.
Move like this. Do something to get him out of it. He's firing on all.
1-1. Warmest cat in the ballpark. 1-2. Cabrera, big way. You see the horizontal break
down, and it's not to the right.
Strike. Is not in time. First pitch. Wave. 1-2. Up. Throw to third. Rice in. 3 can bat. Line drive. Second base. Over there as well. The entire Carlos Rodon.
Or it won't. It's really
3 last year. 3-2.
So then you end up.
There's a huge. He takes climbing the Tiger list.
Down. Get in the air.
And he gets started. He shows bunt. That's outside. 3-0. So 3-1 winds in for us. Had it. First one. Wave and a miss. Well, the one thing. 1-2 is round 2. Wave and a miss. And he takes. Oh. He
down. Golf shots it.
And Grisham. He gets more than half of its runs from a homer. Accumulate to about 3 different. 1-1.
Get hitters out. He keeps them off balance.
It didn't look like Jake wanted that.
I think it's going to come down, and it never does. He's got more weapons.
Jake had to find the baseball among all the
ball they're on. Slider, fastball. Major. Ballpark instead of at the. See, your hands get very callous quickly though. But Kyle Crooks, great.
That is to Volpe to his left. Right field and playable.
So that shows. You get ahead in the count.
Strike 1 more than I think I like. Right. But he has been as hot as any bat in second. It's Keith instead of.
He was a little disappointed.
1-0 is 3-0 to Rice.
Come from.
That's ball. The strike zone. As Judge Baez and the Yankees are on. He hits ground balls like that. Oh. 2.
Zone. Lay one out there.
Field. That's Cabrera who dropped it. By the way, error. It was 9. All you need here is wishing on Austin Wells here. 3 balls.
Oh wait.
Can't be over the fence though. 3-2.
Somewhere.
3-2. That's right. Kreidler. That is a beauty. That's 1. Wave and a miss.
Make contact.
2 runs on the way.
Catchers on this team, don't we?
Oh, Andy Ibanez.
Element to
2. That's big news to the starter in this series is important. 2-2. Ground ball. Herrera, nice sliding play. Tough. First pickers might have expected early in
in the regular season. He's been on it.
Checks. There's it. Which kind would throw for Almer. Catch and runs. Next man up with what the lineup. 0-2.
He says, yeah, I do have that.
It's a long field right at Kreidler. We saw the numbers when you.
Homers then. Benetti.
Fly
Numbers, analytics, and people can pretty much does miss.
Exactly. 3-2. Wave. 1 down. First pitch. Chisholm is outnumbered.
I don't know if Andy Ibanez got some pointers from him or not.
Well, that would be interesting. Off to second, unless he crawls around. Tyler Holton, and there's a base hit. Warning track. He's there to run it.
Field.
Just get the. Oh. In for his. 3 balls and a strike. 3, and at any time, 3-2 foul to 1-2. On no to shortstop. What a pick!
I mean, that's the play you try.
This might be Rodon's. Vacated left side, and you're looking for a nice night out of. He pulled that one. Out of Vino. There's a good. Keith runs again. It is the 4. Kreidler shows bunt. 1-1. Out. 1-1 is this 1-2 way outside. 2-2. Pitch swing from Sweeney against the left-hander Hill. Well, you also by who scoops it to retire. Side Torkelson will take it himself.
You call
Calling over there, and he's going to leave it for Keith. 0 on the homestand. 0-1 is a up 1 more. That the middle. That is Sweeney. 12 for 31 at Comerica Park. Schmidt just dragged. Don't have to tell you. Second base. Keith a juggle. First pitch is here right field. Remains and a first.
get the ball up. Want with it.
Indeed, left on left.
Kick, let it eat. Oh, he's taking.
His foot went out from under him, and he's still and just barely Goldschmidt. Anders against that changeup. Cabrera. Look out. 1-2.
No.
1 for 3. He's hit a couple of. 2-1. Oh, that's out number 2, and the 1-0. 1-1. Swing, be anything. That's game.
I don't know if you can have much more fun at all. Those guys.
Side Torkelson will take it himself. Easy for out number 1. Brisky strike on Aaron Judge.
You called it earlier in the broadcast. Half of their
Rolling over there, and he's going to leave it for Keith, who makes the catch. Colt 0 on the homestand. Bellinger, that's foul. 0-1 is away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up 1 more. That's a strike. 1-2. The middle. That is Sweeney. Not in time. 12 for 31 at Comerica Park. He's always swung it. This is the out. Schmidt just dragged it there on a line. And Jeff, don't have to tell you, Volpe's on deck. He's made sure that he's second base. Keith a juggle, and then he throws it away. First pitch, a strike. That's a good way to start after an error. No throw to second on the run. Here, right field. McKinstry makes the remains, and a first pitch strike.
get the ball up. Get a little action in him as he faces left. Want with it.
It's a high slider. Strike one to McKinstry. Deed left on left.
Kick, let it eat. Oh, he's taking. Look at it. Bobby's playing some baseball.
His foot went out from under him, and he still gunned it over there. And just barely, Goldschmidt keeps the bag, then he throws it. Anders against that changeup. Cabrera, a switch hitter going left if he stays in the. Look out. A fastball that. Yeah, the game times haven't really allowed for it. 1-2.
Nope.
Cold strike three. Hey. 1 for 3. He's hit a couple of line drive outs. There's a changeup right. 2-1. Oh, disappearing changeup. Oh, that's out number 2 in the glove of Javi Baez. Canely a little bit up. 1-0. Called a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. A high fastball. Be anything. It's fouled away. Went back to the fastball.
He's messing with.
That's game. A changeup close.
I don't know if you can have much more fun at a ballpark. We saw all sorts of cool stuff.